Be buddies, or are they going to wrestle?
Looking for a good, clean match. These two men respect each other. At least there's that. And a collar and elbow tie-up right there in the center of the ring. Both men jockeying for position. Jet with the advantage early on pushes Cruz into the corner, and a clean break. Both men still sizing each other up.
I think Mike Cruz is going to have to take down the Jet today if he expects to compete for that Gen Next belt, for sure.
And the two men lock up once again, this time with Mike Cruz getting the advantage, pushing Jet into the corner. Will we see another clean break? Yes, we do. A little reluctant to give up the advantage there is Mike Cruz. He knows that he's stepping in the ring with a guy with a lot of experience here in Enigma Pro Wrestling. Another lockup here in the center of the ring. No man with a clear advantage. Now John the Jet with an arm bar. I'm sorry, an arm wrench. Mike Cruz rolling out of it, trying to get back to his feet. And now with an arm wrench of his own.
Cruz is showing early on what he's made of, taking the advantage back to his corner.
John the Jet trying to work his way out of this, and he gets the advantage with a hammerlock. So Mike Cruz now looking for an advantage. Double leg takedown, and that was definitely innovative.
So far, these two are showing off their technical prowess in the ring. Pretty impressive trying to see who gets the upper hand so far.
Move for move. And look at Mike Cruz with that high angle headlock, rear naked choke there.
Crowd favorite, but so far it seems as the crowd is preferring Cruz in this one.
Well, it seems like Mike Cruz has an impressive repertoire, but we'll see how much that gets him here tonight. Side headlock takedown. Head scissors from John the Jet, and a side headlock takedown of his own. And Cruz once again back and forth, move for move. These two men, single leg takedown there. Cruz goes for the pin, but not even a one count. And now again.
Well, it seems no matter what Jet brings, Cruz has a counter offer for him. Pretty impressive.
The opposite is true. Cruz and Jet seem to be perfectly evenly matched here, but now Cruz showing a little bit.
Just taking a little break.
He doesn't want to get too cocky. Jet certainly knows how to take advantage of someone when they lose their head in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, we'd like you to join in the conversation on social media with hashtag Enigma Pro Wrestling. Talk about New Year's resolution. Share your New Year's resolution. And share this great match and this great night of action. Leapfrog there. And a picture-perfect drop kick right in the center of the ring.
Wow.
John the Jet rolling out of the ring to collect his thoughts.
You know what? I'm starting to like this Cruz guy. I like his attitude. Reminds me a lot of me, Mr. Image.
That doesn't surprise me that you like someone that reminds you of yourself. Cruz to the outside here. John the Jet ready for him, though. Kick to the stomach. Nothing fancy about that.
Well, he's proven his intellect in the ring so far. Smart tactician. I like that.
Cruz comes out with a head full of steam. A belly-to-belly suplex takes Cruz over. Only a 2 count for John the Jet.
Well, I tell you what, we're kicking off the new year right. This is quite a match so far.
Absolutely. These two men, they still seem to be in the stage of feeling each other out and trying to figure out what to make of each other, but they're going on all cylinders. Mike Cruz whipped to the opposite corner. John the Jet coming in. Big avalanche splash in the corner. And a drop kick to the sitting Mike Cruz right to his chest. That'll cave in your chest cavity there.
Yeah, he's got to know better than to pin him that close to the ropes.
Mike Cruz knowing exactly where he's at in the ring. Shows good ring positioning, shows good ring awareness there by Mike Cruz. And a knife edge chop.
Ooh, I felt that one, Mr. Image. Ouch!
And a closed fist punch to the face. Nothing pretty here, nothing fancy, but it gets the job done. Cruz driving Jet into the turnbuckle now. Now once again, Cruz whipped to the opposite turnbuckle. And did you see that impact, Jesse?
I did. That was quite an impact into the corner of the ring. like this Cruz guy, though. He's showing his Brooklyn roots. He's tough, he's strong, he's tenacious. I got a good feeling about this guy.
Well, he's holding his own in the ring against a guy like John the Jet. There's definitely something there for him. What do we see here? John the Jet draping Mike Cruz over the top rope. And then a running boot to the skull. I have never seen that from John the Jet before. And Mike Cruz once again with his hand under the ropes. That'll break the pin.
And once again, Jet's got to know better than to pin him that close to the ropes. He might have had this match won had he been a little bit smarter.
Just a little bit better ring positioning, and this match could have been over right then and there. Now John the Jet holding Mike Cruz in a side headlock, trying to wear him down. This crowd getting behind Mike Cruz, trying to bring him to his feet.
Must have a lot of New Yorkers in the crowd tonight.
Well, it is, but he should know to try to take advantage of it. Couple of elbows miss. Big running elbow in the corner. John the Jet is out on his feet. Like that, Mike Cruz. Another reversal by John the Jet. Cruz out of the ring. And an enziguri right to the back of Cruz. John the Jet's head. Corner.
He took a page right out of Jet's book flying top rope like that.
You will believe. A flying suicide dive right through the ropes, taking off this New Year. He's doing here. Cruz making his way up to the top rope. Just be getting started. Going for that explosion one more time. No, this time Cruz counters. A German suplex plants John the Jet. But Cruz isn't done, goes for a second one. Watch the impact of John the Jet's skull on that canvas.
Will the third time be the charm here?
Cruz looks to be going ahead. Once again, neither man. What is him doing here? Folks, here in the ring, Mike Cruz climbing up to the top rope again, and what the hell?
What? Match has been declared no.
Mike Cruz still laid out at ring. And here, I'm just what he had in mind here. He just wanted a few minutes in the ring alone with John the Jet.
Oh, wow.
And now look at this bully. Look at this brute just assaulting John the Jet. Oh, and there's the Mayday.
Devastating.
Real impressive, I'm sure. Mayhem is proud of himself once again. Set out to do. Can't really be proud of himself now, can he?
One heck of a match.
This is that the fans were robbed of that match between John the Jet and Cruz.
I gotta say, I'm looking forward to this Cruz guy's next match. He was quite impressive.
An amazing showing from Mike Cruz here at his first outing in Enigma Pro Wrestling. It's just too bad it got spoiled by a bully.
And Mr. Cruz might have some beef with Mr. Mayhem next month because, again, that was a fantastic match. And he robbed these fans of some good quality entertainment here.
He's the jet with a delayed suplex, but no, Cruz.
Fans showing their appreciation.
Giving them the respect they deserve.
With a great first match.
It's too bad it was so spoiled. Well, folks, we are not done here yet. We have just kicked off here.
To think that's just the beginning of what looks to be 5 more.
Bringing talent to Enigma Pro. There's no better talent than the king of the East, Francisco Chiazzo. So your first mistake.
You could have called me up. We knowed each other for 15 plus. And Cruz want to know my name. Hey, can you get me a match? Got you a match, but you just can't buy a ticket, show up in the ring and get a match, man. I don't have a match for you. Nothing I can do.
For a long time, Glenn, my partner Simon Says and I have been kicking you and Chaz's rear end for the last 3 years, all up and down the eastern seaboard.
Oh, I would love. I can't. Next month, if you go match, maybe as a guy, opening card.
Are you upset your daughter follows me on Instagram? Is that what? After I've spilled blood with you all up and down the eastern seaboard, you're gonna disrespect me because of a little knee scope? Team champion, Thrasher.
Oh, you want that? How about we get this guy out of
out yourself, huh? What, do you think these guys are gonna do it? All the boys in the back can't do it. Ain't nobody got no here, huh?
guys? Take him.
You better call the cops.
I don't know what to say right now.
He just called
Get
out
out
the
of the
entire
ring!
Enigma roster.
And out of my building.
Your neck.
Hey. Go, get him out of here. Hey, don't be scared. Hey, Tang. Get him out of here.
This is getting ugly.
Seriously.
He does not work for us. Get him out of the building.
We got a show to put on.
Shut your mouths and show me respect.
Hey, goodbye. On with the show.
And we've had a match interrupted.
So
this
far,
guy
yeah.
came out of the crowd.
Well, I don't know. Well, we're going to try to get back on track here, folks. Once again, we apologize. That was Danny Dubstep! Danny Dubstep, another young up-and-comer. Sorry, folks. Senior
Harris yelling at your
One right to the jaw. Dubstep. There's no kid. I don't think that's out for him. Dubstep going for a tornado DDT.
Oh!
Damien King takes his head clean off with that big boot.
The King just crowned Mr. Dubstep right in the forehead.
Now choking him with his own bandana. Senior official Randy Eller needs to get in there and make sure that Dubstep isn't seriously hurt here.
And Damien King's biggest fan, Kiko Harris, enjoying every minute of it outside the ring.
And now Damien King blatantly choking Dubstep on the second rope.
I don't know what's worse, the physical agony or the mental agony with Kiko Harris taunting him on outside the ring.
Dubstep still not quite ready to give up. A series of elbows to the gut. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Once again, Danny Dubstep practically hitting the ceiling here.
Yeah, he went from 100 BPMs to about 5.
Damien King going for a pin here. Dubstep rolling out just barely. Dubstep trying to get the adrenaline flow and get the blood pumping.
This reminds me of a lion just batting around his prey, right? He's got a little squirrel in the cage and just kind of playing with him a little bit. That's what this match looks like to me so far.
That is a disturbingly accurate description of what we've seen. But Jesse, do not count out Danny Dubstep. There is no quitting this kid.
Nope. Anybody who can party and rave all night's probably got some good endurance and good stamina, am I right?
Danny Dubstep going for a high cross body block, but Damien King just catching him in a... almost tosses him out of the ring.
And again, the lion tosses the squirrel to the edge of the cage.
And there's Kiko Harris right there in Dubstep's face. Senior official Randy Eller making sure that he doesn't interfere in this match. Damien King just stalking Dubstep. The size and power advantage there kind of reminds me of Rocky IV, even Drago swinging on little Rocky Balboa. King was looking for the bullseye there.
Well, he got hung up on the top rope there.
Got his leg caught up there on the top. Dubstep, I don't know whether it was instinct or just pure luck that he got out of the way.
He's coming back to life after rigor mortis almost set in there for Mr. Dubstep, and the crowd giving him all the BPMs he can handle.
Dubstep doing everything he can to come at Damien King. A head scissors takeover. Doesn't take the big man off his feet, but drives him face first into the turnbuckle. Dubstep going for a Hurricane Rana, but King puts on the brakes. Dubstep up and over with a sunset flip.
They gave the front row a little more than they bargained for there.
King going for a sit down. Dubstep with a low crossbody that time. Take the big man over.
I got to hand it. Dubstep. He should have lost this match 5 minutes ago, and he's
like I said, no quitting this kid in a takeover DDT from all the way up top. Damien King kicking out with authority, though.
He's definitely swayed the momentum back into his favor. Mr. King going out to talk to his buddy Kiko, maybe get a little advice how to win this match.
Well, Damien King still trying to collect his thoughts here, but Danny Dubstep not giving him any time to rest. Dives to the outside with a high cross body that takes both men spilling out to the floor. And now what are you going to do? How are you going to get this big man back in the ring?
Tell you what, Mr. Dubstep, high risk, high reward. He might win this match.
Dubstep climbing up to the apron. What's he got in mind here? Springboarding over the top rope. Once again, a cross body block.
This doesn't look good.
Oh my God! Danny Dubstep
That's got to do
crashing
it.
to the ground. That's going to be it, folks.
Doesn't even.
What a showing by both men. Once again, another all stops match. Damien, give him all the credit in the world for hanging in there.
It's quite an debut for Mr. King. Well done.
This match. Kiko Harris there with his insurance policy.
An insurance policy has definitely paid off. This match, I mean, the Frankie Francisco.
Chiazzo.
Did the police? Where'd that guy go?
Well, it looks like security has removed from the building, thankfully. The fans showing some respect for Danny Dubstep as he exits the arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your Rip It Energy Fuel match of the night. Rip It Energy Fuel is the official energy beverage of Enigma Pro Wrestling. It's available at all our events at the concession stand. For our fans 18 and up, just 99 cents a can. Rip It Energy Fuel, real energy for real people at a real value. Next up is the 16-man random entry battle royal. As a reminder, a wrestler is not eliminated from this match until they go over the top rope and both feet touch the arena floor. Without further ado.
Well, folks, this one's gonna be interesting.
I love battle royals. I can't wait for this.
YOLO!
Oh, battle royal. Folks, for those of you keeping score at home, this was billed as a 10-man battle royal, but from what I understand, our general manager, Thrasher, well, he called in a few favors, called in a few extra bodies, and we love to under-promise and over-deliver here at Enigma. And we are bringing you a 6-rope single-entry battle.
We went from 10 to 15 to...
You never know what you're going to see here at Enigma.
Johan Ramsey!
Wait, what? Speaking of not knowing what you're going to see, ladies and gentlemen, that is Johan Ramsey. We have not seen him here in Enigma in several months.
Wow, there's an old face that's come back to ring in the new year here at Enigma.
Johan Ramsey's a veteran of Enigma Pro Wrestling.
And truth be told, Mr. Image, these two are going to have it tough because in order to last throughout the entire battle royal, they got a lot of wrestling to do.
Oh, that's no understatement there, Jesse. These two men will have to last.
Are we ready?
I believe we are. With 16 men at 2 minutes.
Is running on these two, and who knows who. I considered that for a little bit. Decided, nah.
No, I think it would look good on you,
Oh,
Jesse.
thank you.
These two men sizing each other up. YOLO, still a relative newcomer here in Enigma. Doesn't know what to make of Johan Ramsey's. There's the bell again.
Hopefully they had a little rip-it energy before the match started to keep them well energized throughout.
Collar and elbow tie-up. YOLO, a little bit of power there.
This scarf and I kind of like that.
I'm not entirely sure what you call that. Now, Ramsey's absolutely. Big shoulder tackle. Folks, we are coming down on it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see who's next. I think I recognize that music.
I know this music.
That is exactly who I think it is. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Ace Slater.
Ace Slater!
Ace Slater, one half of the tag team, Aces Low, with YOLO. This is another man we haven't seen since Thrasher fired him several months ago. And Ace Slater taking his time to get out to the ring. Kind of a new look, a new attitude here for Ace Slater. And look at Johan Ramsey's coming off the top of that double knee drop.
Again, coming in third. He's got his work cut out for him as well if he wants to win this prestigious Battle Royal.
And Johan Ramsey's runs right into Ace Slater. Big drop kick from Slater. You got to wonder whether there's still a little bit of love between YOLO and Ace Slater, the former team of Aces Low.
Well, they haven't battled each other yet, so maybe they got a little strategy they worked out backstage.
Aces Low made their debut here in Enigma Pro Wrestling 1 year ago at the first New Year's Wrestlelution. Wait a minute, what are we seeing here? Maybe they have worked out a little bit of a strategy together.
Smart.
And they are going to work together to take down Johan Ramsey.
That's pretty brilliant. A new look and a new strategy for these two. Really smart. If they could team up throughout, they might be able to take this whole thing.
Well, the numbers game is going to help you out. In a battle royal where it's every man for himself, it helps to have one man on your side.
And again, poor Johan had no idea of that going in.
Welcome back to Enigma Pro Wrestling, Johan Ramsey's.
Yeah, little did he know he'd have to take on Aces Low to start this whole battle.
10, 9, 4, 1.
Wait a minute.
Ladies and
I don't believe it. That is Xander Vargas. That is one half of the Ramses brothers. That is Johan Ramsey's former tag team partner.
Like we got ourselves a tag match to start this battle royal.
Xander Vargas coming in on Aces. Up top of the big, diving, a spinning assault. I don't even know what to call that.
Well, who knew they were drawing cards backstage? We'd have this to kick off the battle royal.
Folks, this is a reunion of two of the most. Apparently, Johan Ramsey wants nothing to do with his former partner.
Apparently, all's fair in love, war, and battle royals. This is incredible. Whoa, what a
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And who's it gonna be? Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Damien King!
Here he is.
I just felt a major mood shift here.
He's back.
Damien King coming off of that impressive showing against Danny Dubstep. You gotta believe he's a little worse for wear, having just wrestled a match. And Xander Vargas going right after him. And a big boot shuts Xander Vargas down.
Well, now's the time in the battle royal where you got to pick your part. What?
Xander Vargas has been eliminated.
And that's all for Xander Vargas. YOLO trying to throw out Johan Ramsey's there, but Johan hangs on. And a big back brain kick from Johan Ramsey's. Meanwhile, Ace Slater is in the corner with Damien. Ace missed tag teams in Enigma Pro Wrestling history.
I think Aces Low thought they had it made. Little did they know that Johan's former partner would come out to help
For them to be eliminated. Now we're seeing a little bit of bad blood between Aces Low.
should be about due for another competitor coming in here. I have 5 men in the ring.
Ace Slater going for another cutter. Damien King is
Slater has been eliminated.
And it's time for our next entrant.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, treacherous Ty Gamble.
Well, I believe this is one of the men that our GM Thrasher added in at the last minute. Treacherous Ty Gamble making his debut here in Enigma.
Coming in like a bat out of heck. Look at this guy go. Treacherous indeed.
Treacherous Ty Gamble and YOLO now working over Damien King in the corner. Folks, there have been 2 eliminations here in this Battle Royal so far, and both of them have been performed by Damien King. He has definitely got to be the odds-on favorite here in the early goings.
I think size has got to be to your advantage in the Battle Royal, especially with a guy the size of Mr. King.
And look at Damien holding on for dear life. And he's out.
Damien King has been eliminated.
And now we are back to YOLO, Johan Ramses, both of whom have been here since the beginning of this match, I remind you. And the newcomer, Ty Gamble.
Pretty remarkable that YOLO was number 1, and now we're down to 7. He's still in there.
YOLO now going after Ty Gamble.
Nine.
And look at the
7,
kicks
6
from Ty Gamble.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And it's time for our next entry.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hollywood's hotshot, Corey Cage!
Yet another newcomer here to Enigma Pro Wrestling. Corey Cage making his debut here at New Year's Resolution. It's a new year and a lot of new faces.
The Hollywood hotshot, Mr. Corey Cage. Welcome to Enigma Pro Wrestling, my friend. Good luck.
And he wastes no time getting right into the ring, going after Ty Gamble. Looks like Ty just drew the short straw. Corey Cage just going after whoever's in his way.
You got to figure the fresh guy in the ring should have the advantage. But I say that, YOLO's still standing.
YOLO and Johan Ramses, the first 2 men in this Battle Royal, still hanging in tough, although Johan Ramses seems to be working down on YOLO here in the corner.
Careful you don't confuse your yos there. There's a lot of yos in the ring.
There are a lot of yos in the ring. Corey Cage, the Hollywood hotshot, here in the corner at a disadvantage as Ty Gamble laying in. And YOLO with a big spinebuster slam.
So far, this Battle Royal's proven to be everything we've expected it to be. It's been pretty amazing. I tell you what, how about these first 3 matches tonight? Incredible.
Absolutely, and we are nowhere near done here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We've still got a lot of Battle Royal to go, and 3 more big matches coming up after the break.
And what, this is an appropriately titled Ripid Energy Fuel Match of the Night. This match has been fueled by lots of energy. Unbelievable.
I'm exhausted just calling this match.
Tell me about it.
Corey Cage now working over Ty Gamble here in the corner.
So if you're keeping track at home, we've got YOLO left in the ring, Johan Ramses, treacherous Ty Gamble, and Hollywood hotshot Corey Cage.
9, 8, 7.
And it's about
6,
to be 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A super kick from Johan Ramses lays out YOLO.
Ladies and gentlemen, Headbanger Thrasher!
Headbanger Thrasher is in the ring. Our general manager has just entered this Battle Royal himself. He said he had some surprises. I think he was the 16th man.
Ah, poor YOLO. Got to face his wrath early on.
I can feel those chops from here.
We're at the halfway point here, and boy, Thrasher's picked a good time to enter.
Ty Gamble just being laid out by Thrasher, and Corey Cage begging off. Well, Thrasher's certainly having fun out there, folks. I tell you, it looks like a good time, but those overhand chops, those knife-edge chops, they do a lot more than just sting.
I think if I took one of those, I'd run home and curl up in a ball and cry all night long. That looks very painful.
That's assuming you could run home. I think I might collapse right there on the spot like Ty Gamble did. Johan Ramsey's trying to get away from Thrasher. He wants none of what Thrasher is right now. Taking a little wind out of his sails with a poke to the eye.
And that knee that Thrasher had worked on 4.5 months ago seems to be holding up just fine.
His first match back since ACL. And Thrasher seems to be in perfect ring shape. Well, folks, it is chaos out here. Thrasher throwing Johan Ramsey's up over the top. Johan smart to roll back in.
With all 5 men still in the ring, looks like we're going to have a 6-man battle royal here very shortly.
10.
And here's your
9,
10-second countdown,
8,
folks.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Samson!
Samson. Look at the size of this guy. Yet another newcomer here to Enigma Pro Wrestling.
And is definitely bringing some size with him into the ring. This guy's gigantic.
Oh my God!
Did YOLO just get decapitated?
YOLO might be dead, ladies and gentlemen.
This guy's so big he couldn't even find pants long enough to fit him. Look at the size of this guy.
Samson just bicycle kicked YOLO's head off. And now going straight after Johan Ramsey. Again, Samson, another newcomer, as we keep the parade of new faces here in Enigma Pro Wrestling for New Year's Wrestlelution II.
And like the biblical Samson, his strength must be in his hair. This guy's a brute.
I wonder if that's the case. And Ty Gamble just assaulting YOLO there with a through-the-rope kick. Folks, there's action all over the ring here with 6 men in the ring. We've got Ty Gamble trying to eliminate YOLO, Samson trying to eliminate Johan Ramsey's, and Thrasher just beating the crap out of Corey Cage.
Literally. I mean, literally. This poor guy's been in a corner, and Thrasher's been whooping him like a redheaded stepchild.
Johan there in trouble as Samson trying to drive him out of the ring. He's already over the top rope. If he falls right now, it's all over. Samson trying to pry his fingers, but a kick to the head will slow him down. I don't care how big you are.
And meanwhile, Thrasher's just resting in a corner, watching it all happen around him. Smart move there, Thrasher.
And another chop to the chest.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we've got another man coming in. There are about to be 7 men in that ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ace Mayhem!
Oh, good. This time he's actually supposed to be here.
Yeah, he ruined the first match, and let's see what damage he can cause in this Battle Royal. Ace Mayhem, our 10th contestant tonight here in the Rip It Energy Fuel Battle Royal.
Now there are 10 people in the ring, or 10 people who have entered into this match. Only 3 have been eliminated thus far, as we have 7 men in the ring.
Meanwhile, Thrasher still beating the ever-loving crap out of YOLO.
Thrasher, I don't even think he cares about eliminating someone. He's just in there to have some fun.
He's taking out all his aggressions. All the negativity in life is all happening right now against poor YOLO, who's been in there from the start. I got to give this guy credit.
And we're seeing right there on the left side of your screen now, folks, Johan Ramses also, who has been in there from the start. I can't believe these two men have still hung on this far. Wait a minute. That might not be. I may have spoken too soon. YOLO just barely hanging on for dear life. And Thrasher just leaves him there to go move on to the next person. And that poor sap is Ty Gamble.
Yeah, he's been alternating between YOLO and Ty Gamble as to who he's taking his aggressions out on.
And now look in the corner, the right-hand side of your screen. You've got two titans going at it between Samson and Ace Mayhem.
Ten, 9, 8.
And it's about to get
7,
even more crowded in
6,
there.
We're going to add another guy in the ring. This is crazy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Who have we got next?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Cruz!
Mike Cruz making his way back out to the ring after getting assaulted and tossed off of the top rope to the arena floor by Ace Mayhem earlier tonight in our first match.
He looked a little limpy as he was walking back, but he's a game competitor.
A little bit worse for wear is Mike Cruz, but he looks to be ready to enter this battle royal as he goes right after Corey Cage.
And I won't be surprised one bit if he goes after Ace Mayhem, especially after what happened earlier tonight.
Looks like Ty Gamble almost eliminated by Thrasher there a second ago, but he comes back in and Thrasher was waiting for him.
Well, if you're keeping track at home, we got 8 guys in the ring. We've got 3 eliminated and still 8 competitors in this amazing battle royal.
And we've still got 5 more men to enter the ring here tonight. Now Thrasher and Ace Mayhem seem to be taking shots on Samson. Ty Gamble doesn't even know where he's at right now. Samson with a crowd around him, but he's fighting people off left and right. And now he's going right after our GM Thrasher, who doesn't know what to do with this big guy.
Wow, I don't know where to look. Look at all the, this is just pure mayhem in the ring right now. Incredible.
Speaking of mayhem, YOLO trying to eliminate Ace Mayhem. And now Samson with a head full of steam. Nobody home there in the corner.
8 in the ring, and we're about to add number 9.
I'm wondering who might be next.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, here comes a 9th competitor in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, John the Jet!
And it is John the Jet. Jet hitting the ring like a house of fire. You got to imagine he's a little worse for wear after the beating he took from Ace Mayhem earlier tonight.
He and Mike Cruz had one heck of a match, and they're both in there competing right now.
And there goes Corey Cage.
Corey Cage has been eliminated.
Thrasher taking Corey Cage out to the outside.
The Hollywood hot shot has been hot shot down.
Welcome to Enigma Pro Wrestling. Samson and Ty Gamble battling in the center of the ring, and oh my, look out below.
Ty Gamble has been eliminated.
Samson just tossed Ty Gamble into the waiting arms of Corey Cage.
Samson has been eliminated.
And then Ace Mayhem and Thrasher teaming up to take the big man out.
The bodies are flying all over the place, and YOLO's still in there.
Ace Mayhem trying to take YOLO out, but YOLO hangs on for dear life once again. And look at Mike Cruz just perched there in the corner. Him and Thrasher look to be picking their battles here as Johan Ramses and John the Jet fighting each other here in the corner.
So if I'm not mistaken, we still got YOLO, Johan Ramses, Thrasher, Ace Mayhem, Mike Cruz, and John the Jet.
That is correct.
6 competitors left, and we've still got 4 more to come in the ring. This is incredible.
Mike Cruz holding up Johan Ramses. And as you can see, Ace Mayhem has found John the Jet. Once again, just doling out some punishment for this guy. He has been after John the Jet for quite some time. Calls him low class, says he's not in his level. Does Ace Mayhem.
The most incredible thing to me about this whole Battle Royal is
10,
YOLO and Johan Ramses
9,
are still in the ring.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Diego El Conquistador Cortez!
El Conquistador, Diego Cortez, another newcomer, another new face here for New Year's Wrestlelution II. As he slides into the ring, let's see what El just slammed Ace Mayhem right in the center of the ring. Could you believe the strength of YOLO?
I can't believe that guy's still standing after being in this Battle Royal.
How does he still have the strength to body slam a man the size of Ace Mayhem after what he's been through here tonight?
Welcome to Enigma, El Conquistador.
YOLO and John the Jet trying to work on Ace Mayhem, trying to get him out of this match. You got to figure a guy the size of Ace Mayhem and with the strength and power of this guy, he's got to be right now one of the odds-on favorites. And welcome to Enigma, Diego Cortez. Those knife-edge chops and overhand chops echoing off the walls of the American Polish Club here in Lake Worth, Florida. I think they can hear that in New York.
I think they felt that in New York. Ouch.
Folks, we are about 30 seconds away from our next entrant into this Battle Royal.
And if my math holds correct, we've got 7 competitors still left in the ring and 3 more to go. And Thrasher's made it down to the mat for the first time so far. He's down, being beaten by Ace Mayhem.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, Kiko Harris!
Well, we saw his buddy Damien King out here earlier tonight. It wasn't King's night, but Kiko Harris, with the luck of the draw, late entry number 14 here in this 16-man Battle Royal.
Well, he's got a pretty good time to come in. Only 2 guys after him, and he's fresh. He has yet to wrestle tonight, as some of these competitors have already had a match tonight.
And he goes right after the biggest dog in the yard, does Kiko Harris, going after Ace Mayhem. Action all over the ring. John the Jet and Johan Ramses in the corner here. These two are no strangers to each other. A long and storied rivalry between them.
We literally have 4 corners of action right now in this match. This is incredible. Oh!
YOLO going up and over.
Randy Eller says no, he's still in.
And Thrasher.
YOLO has been eliminated.
Thrasher taking YOLO out.
I got to hand it to YOLO. He was the first guy in, and now we've got 12 guys later, and he finally got eliminated. Well done, YOLO.
What a showing from YOLO, hanging in as long as he did, especially with a big red target on his back from our GM Thrasher. There's a little bit of history there between them two. Folks, right now we've got Thrasher just kind of overseeing as all the guys who work for him beat the crap out of each other.
Yeah, it's kind of boss, no?
Well, I don't know. I know a lot of people would like to take a shot at their boss.
Well, I can't say that I'm one of them. I respect the guy. I think he runs a great company.
And Kiko Harris gets a knife-edge chop of his own. Meanwhile, Mike Cruz fighting with Diego Cortez.
10, 9,
and we've got
8,
another man coming
7,
out here.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see who it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, Luis Guzman!
Luis Guzman, the Peruvian warrior, coming out to the ring here with number 15. Now I gotta wonder who number 16 might be. Luis Guzman tossing Johan Ramses, who is still in this match.
He was the second guy in. Incredible. The second guy in this Battle Royal, and he's still hanging around. Whoever got that 16 spot definitely has luck on their side, that's for sure.
Well, it's still any man's game here as Johan Ramses attacks on returning the favor.
And again, I'm no mathematician, but I think we've got 8 wrestlers left in the ring.
That does appear to be correct. You are looking at Johan Ramses, Luis Guzman, John the Jet, Ace Mayhem. They're battling it out on top of Kiko Harris, our General Manager Cortez, and Mike Cruz.
Well done, Mr. Image, well done.
And Diego Cortez gets tossed across the ring as Thrasher, I think, had a little bit of something on his hands there. John the Jet trying to eliminate Ace Mayhem, but Mayhem hanging on, and welcome to the Battle Royal, Luis Guzman. And another. Thrasher having some fun in there.
Well, we're getting close to our 16th and final entrant in here in the Battle Royal.
We have about 30 seconds left. One more time. Let's see who it is. But here is Thrasher still working over Luis Guzman in this corner. 20 seconds left.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see who got lucky number 16.
Ladies and gentlemen, Danny Dubstep!
Oh, I couldn't think of someone who needed it more. Danny Dubstep, who just got beaten half to death by Damien King, and still coming into this ring with a head full of steam.
Notice he had a little sip of Ripid energy fuel on his way in. And that's
Diego Cortez has been eliminated.
Diego Cortez is out, and you're absolutely right, Jesse. A little bit of extra energy there for Danny Dubstep with a sip of Ripid energy.
So with the loss of Diego Cortez, that leaves 8. Oh, we just lost that over there.
That would be
Kiko
Harris.
has
Guzman trying to Thrasher. And Danny Dubstep skins the cat, just barely avoiding elimination there, and Dubstep goes right after Ace Mayhem. It is not the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the dog, and Danny Dubstep proves it.
Well, that dog barked up the wrong tree. Look at Ace Mayhem just hold up. Oh, and he fell off the tree. Meanwhile, Johan Ramses still in the ring. He was our second entrant.
I cannot believe that. I didn't even, you're right, he is still in there. We see him right there at the center of our screen, still clashing with John the Jet until Thrasher noticed him.
And I got to say, right now, it's any man's battle royal. It's pretty evenly fought. I don't see any one man just dominating or taking over. It's pretty evenly matched.
Well, there won't be any more entrants here tonight unless Thrasher has a couple more tricks up his sleeve. We see Mike Cruz trying to eliminate Danny Dubstep, but Dubstep fighting his way out. And the two big men left in the match, Headbanger Thrasher and Ace Mayhem, just trading blows in the corner while Mike Cruz goes to work on Danny Dubstep. Folks, this match is borderline impossible to call here tonight.
Again, we've got 4 corners of just pure chaos and mayhem. This is incredible.
This is the kind of action you can only see here in Enigma Pro Wrestling. And ladies and gentlemen, we say it all the time, but if you have never been to one of these shows, you owe it to yourself, if you're in the South Florida area, to come out and see Enigma Pro Wrestling for yourself. The energy in this crowd is electric.
And if you are watching, the hashtag Enigma Pro Wrestling and tell us how you feel.
Join in the on social media. And who just got eliminated?
Is it Luis Guzman?
That was
Luis Guzman has been eliminated.
Yes, it was. That was Luis Guzman going up and over. Ace Mayhem trying to eliminate Danny Dubstep. There are 6 men left in this ring, and just look at the exhaustion on all of these men's faces.
Half of them are laid out, half of them are standing. This is just incredible.
Up until a second ago, Ace Mayhem was the only guy left on his feet. John the Jet runs right into him. Think he's going to be regretting that. Now Mike Cruz going after Ace Mayhem here in the corner. Just stomping a mud hole in him, for lack of a better term. Hate to use a cliche. John the Jet tossing Danny Dubstep up and over.
Has been eliminated.
We're down to 5. Make that 4.
Make that 4. Johan Ramses
has been eliminated.
That, folks, this is our last 4 men here in the ring. You have got Headbanger Thrasher, Ace Mayhem, John the Jet, and Mike Cruz, and all the credibility in the world goes to,
Headbanger Thrasher has been eliminated.
Did not see that coming, and neither did Ace Mayhem.
Ace Mayhem has been eliminated.
That was a double drop kick from John the Jet and Mike Cruz to Ace Mayhem.
And look who's left. We got a rematch from the earlier match of John the Jet versus Mike Cruz. Incredible.
I don't believe it. As I was saying right before that happened, all the credibility in the world to Johan Ramses, our second entrant into this battle royal, and he just now is eliminated.
And who's got eyes on Ace Mayhem to keep him out of the ring a second time?
John the Jet and Mike Cruz picking up where they left off earlier tonight. And these fans absolutely enthralled that they get to see the continuation of what they missed out on earlier. And once again, move for move, shot for shot, these 2 men, Mike Cruz hanging on for dear life. Wait a minute. Catches John the Jet by the head. Both men over, both men in dangerous territory here.
One false move and somebody's the winner.
These 2 men, it would behoove them to climb back into the ring and not take this kind of risk. One of them falls off that ring apron, and that is very uneven footing there. And it's all over. Mike Cruz, all the way to the outside.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, John the Jet!
And that is why they call it high risk, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Cruz trying to catch one last big move on John the Jet, but missing. And he paid the price for it, tumbling all the way to the outside of the ring. John the Jet is the winner of this 16-man over-the-top rope battle royal.
To think this is only the first half. Incredible.
Mike Cruz now climbing back into the ring. He does not look happy about what just happened. But again, a show of sportsmanship and respect. Cruz seems to be more disappointed in himself than he is angry at John the Jet.
Well, and what an impact Mike Cruz has made here in his debut at Enigma Pro Wrestling.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank our sponsors. Thank 103.5 The Bar, 93.5 The Bar, I'm sorry, for joining us here in the building tonight, and also Clear Fruit, naturally flavored, non-carbonated water, no sodium, no preservatives, no fat, available in a variety of flavors. It's refreshing. It's Clear Fruit. I'm sorry, folks. I'm a little bit tongue-tied here tonight. We will be back right after halftime. We've still got the second half of the show, and you do not want to miss the Guadalupes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to New Year's Wrestlelution II. Folks, we have got another half ready for you. Let's get right back up to Daryl James in the ring and start things off.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Oh, not again.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Glenn! Come on, Thrasher! You lying piece of crap! I'll tell you right now, pal! You said your knee was hurt! You said you were injured! I saw you in this very ring!
Cut off the mic!
You are a liar! You are a yellow belly! Get out here right now! You can't wrestle! You can fight! Get out here, Thrasher! Want you in this ring right now! Any of you get in this ring, I'll snap you in half!
All right, we need security out here right
Hit
now.
his music! Right now!
Well, it looks like security has circled the ring.
We need these guys. We need this guy out of the damn ring.
Can't believe he's back.
Come on, coward!
This is our biggest show of the year, and we're.
Apparently, he didn't get arrested.
I thought we got rid of this guy.
I'm waiting! I'm not leaving until you're in this ring!
Come on.
Get Thrasher in this ring right now! Or
Down
you're next!
there. Wait a minute.
What?
All right, apparently if security's not going to get into it.
Well, here we go.
I can't.
Looks like the second act is just as exciting as the first act. Look at these two go at it.
All right, folks, I'm sorry. All right, we got Thrasher out here again. What is it? What was this guy's name?
Francisco Colasso.
Francisco Chiazzu.
He's not Japanese. Chiazzo. He's
Chi-
Italian, right?
Chiazzo.
I don't know.
I don't know
He's
what's
a troublemaker
going on,
wherever he is, and I like him.
Thrasher trying to get this guy out of the building here. We got to get this thing. Come on, get the camera off.
Takes a real set of coconuts to call out our GM, and this guy did it. I like it. He's stirring the pot. Way to start the new year, Frankie, whatever your last name is.
Oh, folks, these two. Make no mistake, this is not a match. This is just, apparently, this is some bad blood here.
Oh, wow. Can we follow them outside? They're gone.
No, please, no, keep the door closed.
What? Can we get some order restored?
Well, there's Jeremiah. All right, let's. Folks, I apologize once again. I don't know what the hell is going on here.
Yeah, stand in front of every door in this place because those guys are coming back.
All right, let's try to go back to where we were.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kiko Harris and Damien King.
Kiko Harris coming down to the ring with, once again, his insurance policy, Damien King. From what I hear, Kiko Harris has a few words to share with the Enigma Pro Wrestling audience.
Well, if Kiko's going to talk, I want to listen because this guy always has some good stuff to say.
Well, he's got a mouth on him, does Kiko Harris, that's for sure. Most at home with a microphone in his hand.
Enigma Pro Wrestling, welcome to New Year's Wrestlelution. Hey, that's right. It's 2016, and I know the old adage, it's New Year, new me. New year, new me, and guess what? I know what y'all saying. This is a new year for me. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna get fit. This is my year to shine. I'm gonna do it. 2016 is my year. But let me tell you something. It's a new year, but it's the same me. It's Kiko Harris, baby. It's about easy money. I break necks and I cash checks. And I'm going to put that on my next t-shirt. Thank you very much. Now,
Which I'll be buying. Thank you very much.
thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm glad you guys have a
Listen,
little rapport going
I
on
am
here.
proclaiming 2016 right now to be the year of Kiko Harris. It is my year to become the World Heavyweight Champion. 2016 is my year. You heard it now. Now listen. You know whose year it isn't? You know whose year it isn't? Is Chuckles the Clown. That's who you like, right? You like the clown. You do like the clown, right? Hey, listen, not taking anything away from Chuckles. Chuckles is a fantastic wrestler. I also hear he does quite well at children's birthday parties. You know why? Because he's a clown. All you morons root for a clown instead of an athlete like Kiko Harris. I'm half man, I'm half amazing. That's right, half man, half amazing. Hey, have you seen my drop kicks? I have a pretty drop kick. It's a wonderful drop kick. And the best part about tonight is that Chuckles is not here. You know why? Because Chuckles is afraid of Kiko Harris.
Well, that is Chuckles' music. And it looks to have changed the tune of Kiko Harris.
Hey, morons! I told you he wasn't here! Guess what? You're all a bunch of freaks! Just like Chuckles. You like the clown? Well, then guess what? That's all you people are, is a bunch of clowns. But I don't want to get my drop kick rusty. So please, management, send me someone down here to wrestle.
I like it, Mr. Image. The year of Kiko. What are we, the year of the dragon, the year of the mouse? I think we should change all that to the year of Kiko.
Making his way to the ring. Standing 6 feet tall, weighing in at 230 pounds, from Atlanta, Georgia, YOLO!
Well, YOLO here stepping into the ring to take on Mr. Easy Money, Kiko Harris.
And his opponent to my right. Standing 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 235 pounds, also hailing from Atlanta, Georgia, Kiko Harris!
Kiko Harris and YOLO here to lock things up as we officially get our second half underway here in New Year's Wrestlelution II. Once again, folks, as always, join in the conversation on social media using hashtag Enigma Pro Wrestling.
This is a battle for Atlanta, Georgia. Both these guys are from Atlanta, Georgia, and we'll see if they've got some of that southern charm to win this match.
Kiko Harris getting a foot on the ropes to break up the collar and elbow tie-up. It looks like YOLO has a little bit of a size advantage here on Kiko Harris.
Now, both of these men competed in the Battle Royal earlier, but clearly YOLO was in a lot longer than Kiko was. He was the #1 entrant, and I think he lasts to about 11 or 12, if not later, if I'm not mistaken.
An amazing showing from YOLO in that Battle Royal. Kiko Harris didn't spend quite as much time in there.
Well, if he's smart, he was probably saving himself for this match.
Well, he says he doesn't want to get his dropkick rusty. Big Japanese arm drag from YOLO, sending Kiko powdering to the outside, collecting his thoughts.
And obviously, YOLO had a rip at energy fuel prior to this match because he's way energized, ladies and gentlemen.
Kiko Harris on the outside with his insurance policy, Damien King.
He's probably getting some rate quotes from Mr. Damien King just to see how quickly he's going to have to defeat YOLO.
Kiko Harris says he breaks necks and cashes checks. And he's here to do both here in Enigma Pro Wrestling.
He'll soon to be a millionaire because that is one fantastic quote to put on a t-shirt. I know I'll be buying one.
And shades of that Battle Royal, Kiko Harris tossing YOLO to the outside. Now what does Kiko Harris have in mind here? A running start to a step to the outside. Kiko Harris here taking a minute to showboat for the crowd, for the camera here.
He knows what the people want. Again, it's the year of Kiko.
He never met a camera he didn't like having on him.
And a camera never met a Kiko it didn't like.
I think that's a matter of opinion. Now Kiko Harris once again trying to take control of this match, but YOLO rolls him up for a 2 count. Single leg takedown from YOLO.
If I'm not mistaken, YOLO stands for You Only Live Once, and this guy's had multiple lives here tonight. Very impressed by Mr. YOLO.
Absolutely showing off his athleticism and his talent here in the ring tonight. And YOLO isn't done yet. Talk about a picture-perfect dropkick there from YOLO. Oh, come on!
That's why he's the insurance policy, Mr. Image.
Damien King has no business being here on the outside of the ring, and there's a numbers game working in the favor of Kiko Harris. For a guy who thinks he can't be beat, he sure does rely on a lot of help from his friends.
Some of us visit State Farm. Mr. Kiko Harris calls Mr. King. Smart man.
Well, Kiko Harris with the assist from Damien King, now back in control of this match. You can see King just stalking there on the outside of the ring.
I just heard a thump on the wall. You think Thrasher and Frankie are still fighting outside the building?
I sincerely hope that at this point the police have been called and that guy's been taken out of this building and escorted from the property.
Something tells me that's not the last we've seen of old Frankie what's-his-name. And he lost a really good seat. He had fourth row right in front of us.
YOLO's starting to fight his way back here. Kiko, there's that drop
Pretty
kick he
drop
was talking about.
Beautiful. He was not mistaken on that one.
Give credit where credit is due. Right on the money is Kiko Harris.
Very pretty. He was, perpendicular. Is that what we call that? He was perpendicular to the mat, almost perfectly. That was beautiful.
I believe the word you're looking there is parallel.
Yeah, that's it. There you go. For once, you're the intellect, Mr. Image. Well done.
I was going to say, don't you call yourself the intellect now?
Hey, we stumble every once in a while. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut right there.
Absolutely. Speaking of which, here comes YOLO.
Woo!
And a kick to the head will take all the wind out of your sails, take all the momentum out of you.
And YOLO just saw the new Will Smith movie, Concussion. Yikes.
That might be it. No. YOLO able to roll out, able to get his shoulder up.
I don't know if he kicked out or twitched after that headshot from Mr. Harris.
Folks, it has been one heck of a night here at Enigma Pro Wrestling. Now Kiko Harris just wrenching down on the neck of YOLO. Crowd trying to get behind YOLO. Big back suplex there. Trying to get some adrenaline going, trying to get himself back into this match. YOLO has put on one heck of a show here tonight. YOLO with a big body slam there in the center of the ring. And a big leg drop.
Well, that might do it for Mr. Nope, it's the year of Kiko. Of course it won't do it, YOLO. You got to do a lot more than that to take down Kiko Harris.
Kiko with a bit of a confident kick out there. I think YOLO may have just been a little bit too arrogant on that pin, or maybe just a little bit too worn out from the beating he took in that Battle Royal. And there's that spear from YOLO. We've seen that before, and of course now we got the insurance policy up here on the apron.
Well, what better time to cash in on your insurance when you're in jeopardy?
Randy Eller needs to get control of this. Our senior official needs to eject that man from ringside.
Boy, that was about a 6 count. Good work there, insurance policy.
YOLO better not waste too much time paying attention to Damien King there on the outside. And that was the game changer from Kiko Harris.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Kiko Harris!
Give the honorable mention to Damien King for the assist there on that match.
Wow, that's a broken neck and a cash check from Mr. Kiko Harris. Good night, YOLO. Well done tonight, my friend, but not enough to come on top.
Well, we'd like to take this time right now to thank a couple more of our sponsors. We'd like to thank Flanagan's Seafood Bar and Grill with 23 locations here in South Florida, home of the $5.99 lunch special. And GameStop, your #1 source for games and accessories. GameStop, power to the players.
Oh, what did I tell you?
Hold on a second. All right, no, this is getting out of hand.
They're still fighting these two. How'd they get back in?
Come on, Jeremiah, get. All right, we need to break.
Where's security?
We got. All right, cover.
All right, I got you. Mr. Eric Emmons has just left the announce table. He's running down to try to solve this, talking to Jeremiah, trying to figure out what's going on. I mean, the announcer's getting involved now. What is happening? Meanwhile, Frankie, what's-his-name, and our GM Thrasher are still going at it. Eric Emmons is running up the ramp. Ladies and gentlemen, this is pure chaos. Somebody's got to stop these two. All right, we've got guys coming out of the back. Luis Guzman, the whole back is emptied. There's Samson, Eric Emmons, trying to break these two up. I've never seen anything like this. What? Here come more wrestlers out of the back. Folks, this is beyond pandemonium. Security couldn't stop these two. The doors of this building couldn't stop these two. And now we've got wrestlers coming out of the back trying to break these two up. This is incredible. One of these guys is leaving in an ambulance. This is they still can't hold Thrasher back. I've never seen my announce partner get so involved. He's trying to break these two up. Folks, I don't know if you can feel the tension at home, but the tension in this room right now between these two, this has gone beyond personal. This has gone beyond the ring. They're dragging Frankie out of the building again. This is Thrasher's house. The crowd's applauding. We finally got rid of that guy. 3 times he's interrupted this event. 3 times. And with that tenacity, I don't think that's the last we've seen of Frankie, Francisco, whatever you call him. Here comes my announce partner. He does not look happy. I can't believe how incredible this night's been. I think we've got another match. What happened, Eric Emmons?
All right, we need to get control of this right now. Folks, we're just about out of time right now. I apologize, but because of the constant interruptions here tonight.
Out of time? What are you talking about?
The following tag team match
we on the
is
network.
your
We're
main
not out of
event.
time. No, keep going. Keep going. These people paid for another match, and they're getting it.
Hailing from New York City, New York.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm
at a combined weight of 455 pounds, Terrence Terrell. This is TNT!
Well, folks, I'm being told we are going to bring you this match in its entirety.
We got to keep going, Eric Emmons. We got to keep going. This is a no-holds-barred match. TNT, everybody, TNT!
Ladies and gentlemen, as I compose myself here, I again apologize for the constant interruptions here tonight from, I don't even want to say his name.
I don't remember what it was.
Well, TNT is here in the ring. And as I said before, this is a rematch of the single most anticipated match that we have ever had here in Enigma Pro Wrestling.
Which has got to make this now the most anticipated match we've ever had in Enigma Pro Wrestling. These 4 men, like the fight we just saw between Thrasher and old what's-his-name, there's no love lost.
TNT looks to have their game face on.
And their opponents.
And they are ready for the Guadalupe Brothers.
Hailing from Mexico City, Mexico. At a combined weight of 455 pounds, Stefan and Julio, they are the Guadalupe Brothers!
Well, folks, the Guadalupe Brothers here to face TNT in a no-holds-barred tag team match.
Safe to say these two are favorites here of the Enigma Pro Wrestling crowd. They've proven time and time again they are top-notch in this business, and here they go to face TNT.
And they're wasting no time getting down to the ring. They want this fight. And folks, this is not going to be a tag team match. This is not going to be a technical showcase. This is going to be four men beating each other up. You can guarantee that. These four hate each other.
This is a no-holds-barred match, and these two are wasting no time taking it out on the Guadalupes.
Stephon Guadalupe fighting off against both members of TNT, Terrence and Terrell there.
And the crowd is split between TNT and Guadalupe Brothers, both favorites here in Enigma.
TNT going for 3D right off the bat, but Stephon Guadalupe prepared for it and dumps both members of TNT to the outside of the ring. Up and over goes Stephon Guadalupe.
Air Guadalupe has taken flight, ladies and gentlemen. This is incredible.
The Mexico City Machines are here. And Stephon hasn't even taken off his shirt yet.
Strap in, folks. We're going to be in for quite a ride with this one. Again, no holds barred. Does that mean there's no rules?
There are no tags. There are no disqualifications. No countouts. This match can go on as long as it needs to and go anywhere it needs to.
So how do you win?
Well, by pinfall or submission.
Okay, so it is a match in that regard, but there's no disqualification, so all the rules are pretty much out the window.
Well, it seems that I may have spoken a little too soon. It looks like both teams are working a traditional tag team strategy.
Well, we got to have some order tonight. It's been a pretty chaotic evening thus far. Battle Royals guys fighting inside and outside the building.
Julio Guadalupe with a big avalanche splash, and then Stephon Guadalupe with a side leg. I'm sorry, folks.
I'm glad you know their names. I just call them Julio and Julio B, and I don't know these guys. They're just the lawn cutters, according to our GM Thrasher.
And, folks, once again, we apologize for anything Jesse Furman might say. Julio Guadalupe with a big sidewalk slam.
You never have to apologize for the truth, Mr. Image. And the truth of the matter is, this has been an epic match so far.
And we're just getting started. We've just gotten these four men to their corners. The Guadalupe showing that tag team history between them. They grew up together in Mexico City. They've been working together their entire lives.
Well, it's a battle of brothers.
Standing moonsault from Stephon Guadalupe. And yes, take nothing away from TNT. Also, brothers grew up together, the sons of one half of arguably the greatest tag team of all time, Devon Dudley.
And you can't spend any more time together than when you're in a womb together, am I right?
That's absolutely true.
Obviously, these two are twins, and again, I don't know them apart either. It's a good thing you're here, Mr. Image.
Well, that is, if I am not mistaken, Terrence in the ring.
I wouldn't be able to correct you. I just know they're both machines when they step foot in the ring.
And a cover by Terrence on Stephon Guadalupe after that big clothesline that turns Stephon inside out and upside down. Now Terrence tagging in his brother Terrell. Another overhand chop. It's been a night of those.
Yeah, my chest hurts from just watching all these chops tonight.
And now here comes Terrell into the ring. And now you'll see the double team maneuvers from TNT. Two teams that have been working together their entire lives. They're putting on a clinic in here of how to work a tag team match.
Tactical brilliance, cutting the ring in half, keeping away from Julio.
Julio.
Yeah,
Julio
sure.
Guadalupe.
I
They're
just
not
guessed.
that hard to tell apart.
I don't know. I just guessed. The big one.
Terrell working on Stephon Guadalupe. Stephon, a high flyer, a lot of energy. You take the energy out of him, cutting off the oxygen to the brain. He's not going to have a lot of energy to be jumping around and running around here. And you can hear a couple of the fans chanting, "We want tables." Folks, TNT Well, they said that they have a plan for the Guadalupe Brothers.
I think they said they set a table for two, if I'm not mistaken.
That is what we have heard, is that Devon Dudley ordered a table for two here at Wrestlelution 2.
Well, we're going to soon find out if that plan's going to come to fruition or not. Whoa!
Big Hurricane Rana, leg scissors takeover. And Stephon Guadalupe dives for the tag to his brother Julio. Meanwhile, Terrence is back in. Big shoulder tackles from Julio. Terrence goes for a clothesline but misses. Big spinebuster slam from Julio Guadalupe. Going for the pin there. Terrell looking to try to save his brother, but Terrence made it out on his own.
Again, that's probably something they practice in the womb, Mr. Image.
Well, sometimes all it takes is a little bit of a distraction to lose your concentration. And there's Terrell, a little bit more than a distraction as he grabs the hair of Julio Guadalupe.
And that's something you can get away with here in this no-holds-barred match.
And now Terrell just going to town on Julio Guadalupe. A lot of hot tags, a lot of quick tags here tonight so far. Look at the strength of Terrell.
Yeah, Hose B is a big, big guy.
Julio
Okay,
Guadalupe,
I'll
Julio
get it right.
and Stephon.
Sorry, I'll get it right by the end of this match.
Now a side headlock from Terrell. Folks, we'd like to make a mention of the official soft drink of Enigma Pro Wrestling, Ritz Soda, available also in a variety of flavors. It has been a chaotic night here tonight.
This highly anticipated match has certainly lived up to the billing thus far. These four are really going at it.
Well, I can guarantee you they've only just begun. As another quick tag there, Terrell brings in his brother Terrence. Terrence and Terrell have successfully cut off the ring, keeping Julio Guadalupe in their corner. Now Terrence just driving the shoulder into the midsection of Julio Guadalupe. TNT now taking full advantage of the no-holds-barred.
They've certainly swung the momentum in their favor early on. Again, with really no rules in this match, you can get away with just about anything.
Seems almost as if both tag teams showing respect and working this match as a traditional tag team match despite the no-holds-barred rules.
These teams being so evenly matched, might take a table to separate these two.
And the fans now chanting for the Guadalupes. Not quite a split crowd just yet. And again, TNT just tagging in and out, making sure there's always a fresh man in the ring. And another overhand chop. Leave an imprint on the chest of Julio Guadalupe. Speaking of print, we'd also like to thank Mr. Print Inc., the official printer of Enigma Pro Wrestling.
One of the best segues I've ever heard, Mr. Image. Well done.
You have no idea. It is hard to be this good at your job.
It's almost like you planned it. That was fantastic. I think you might have earned the intellect tonight, my friend. Well done.
Now Terrence going up to the top rope. And diving off the top, but it looked like Julio Guadalupe may have caught him. with a big black hole slam.
A spectacular counter move by Jose. If only he can tag Jose B, the momentum in this match would shift.
I thought the big one was Jose B.
Whatever. The lawnmower and the string trimmer? I don't know.
That is horrible. But what's not horrible is the action we've got going on in the ring. This is another great segue, by the way.
You're on fire tonight.
Stephon Guadalupe with a diving heel kick. And a big come-together splash.
You know what else is on fire tonight? Enigma Pro Wrestling. How about the action here tonight? If you want to join in the conversation, hashtag Enigma Pro Wrestling, and talk about all the amazing stuff you've seen tonight. What an incredible evening.
And make sure you sign up for and share our free on-demand Enigma Pro Wrestling Network on enigmaprowrestling.com, where you can see this event and every event for Enigma Pro Wrestling, not to mention special videos like interviews, news broadcasts, and all the rest. Look at that spin wheel kick from Stephon Guadalupe. Almost took Terrell's head off. Thankfully, Terrence there to save his partner. And this is where I think it might be breaking down, folks. All four men back in the ring.
It's turned into a street fight in the ring here. And again, with a no-holds-barred match, it doesn't matter.
This is about the time. Look at that super kick. And Stephon Guadalupe going for another one. Terrell catches him. And a dragon whip from Stephon Guadalupe. Randy Eller once again here just to count the pinfalls or submissions. This is about the time where we would say that he has lost control of this match.
Oh!
But there was no control to begin with. And a low blow on Julio Guadalupe.
Julio meets Stairs, Stairs Julio. Happy New Year.
Oh, wait a minute. We have seen this before from TNT and from Julio Guadalupe making the save for his brother. Tossing Terrell up off the top rope, and Terrence takes a super kick right on the chin. And now a sort of superfluous tag to Julio Guadalupe.
Yeah, I think at this point it really doesn't matter, does it?
I'm not even sure who the legal men are. And there's a standing over the fence from the Guadalupe brothers. But not quite enough, didn't put quite the exclamation point on it that they normally do, and it has cost them. And now Stephon Guadalupe saying he's going to do it right.
Could you translate what he just said to me?
He was speaking English.
Oh, okay, I didn't understand him. Well, now he's speaking in a very high tenor.
Now Terrell making the save for his brother. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That is Terrell in the ring, I believe.
Whatever you say, Mr. Image.
And, and that's a 3D on Julio Guadalupe. Folks, it might be over here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, TNT!
And folks, call it an upset. TNT has defeated the Guadalupe brothers here tonight.
Just chase the referee out of the ring.
And folks, as we come to a close here tonight, we do also want to thank Metro PCS. Ooh. Another one of our sponsors. Oh my God.
I think the ball just dropped on New Year's.
Wait a minute. Terrence just called for the table. This match is over.
What?
This match is over. What are we doing here?
Well, it is no holds barred, and I guess we've got no holds barred tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
And that is absolutely a table.
You want tables? We got tables.
Terrence and Terrell setting up a table here in the middle of the ring. What do they have planned for this? Folks, this match is over. This is just gratuitous. There is no reason for them to... And here comes Stephon Guadalupe to make the save. Stephon did not want to see his brother go through that table. But wait a minute. What is going on here?
Uh-oh.
There is no way they're going to do that. Oh, and another low blow on Julio Guadalupe.
Second New Year's Eve ball drop.
Julio Guadalupe is going to be singing soprano for sure. Oh my God! Stephon Guadalupe going face first into that table. But the table did not break. Oh my God.
Not again.
Come on. We got to stop this. This is just an assault. And Terrell's driving Stephon Guadalupe through that table.
Boy, that should put an end to this rivalry.
Folks, we are certainly out of time at this point. Look at the carnage in the ring. Stephon Guadalupe.